Holy crap, she is so full of babies. How many do you think she has in there? Hey everyone, my name is Aurora and I'm here in my snake room today to show you how I prepare for the arrival of boa babies. So today's video I'm just going to be talking behind the camera like old times, telling you kind of how I do things. So let's get to it. So this is Luna's cage. You can see it's kind of reflecting some stuff that's in the front there in the glass, but the first thing you may notice is this big piece of cardboard there. That's in between the two glass doors to prevent any baby snakes from escaping, because we certainly don't want that. And let's take a look at Luna. Here she is, the big girl. So what I did is I just put like a little LED lantern in there so we can get a little bit better look at her since I don't have lighting in my cages yet. But holy crap, she is so full of babies. How many do you think she has in there? See how distended her scales look? You can kind of see the skin between them. That is a very pregnant boa. So she's due in the next 2 weeks or so. So really any time she could drop these babies. So I've been checking probably 3 times a day. So you see her setup is pretty simple right now. She's got her water and kind of a hide area here. And boas, when they are pregnant or gravid, they give live birth. So I tend to say pregnant, but you could say it either way. So she sits on her hot spot at 88 to 90 degrees for pretty much the entire pregnancy. Sometimes she goes up and sits on top of her cork back here, but for the most part, she is sitting right there. When boas are pregnant, they'll do pretty much what she's doing right now. They curl up on the heat and just grow their babies. Now, I fed her, probably the last time was about 3 weeks ago or so, and I won't be feeding her again until after she has her babies. I just don't want her to, push them out prematurely, which can happen. Luna is a type 2 anerythristic ghost, which means she lacks the red pigment, and also she has reduced black, which is the hypo influence. Now, she was bred to Jupiter, my leopard boa, which I'll show you in a minute, so she's going to be producing hets. All of the boas in her litter will be het for both leopard and type 2 anery, or anerythristic. And about half the litter, if the odds are right, will be hypo as well. So that's actually kind of a triple het. You could call the hypos in the litter triple het for ghost leopard. Ghost leopards are a dream snake, so that's what I'm working toward with this project. Now, when I come in here and find that she has had her babies, she's going to react one of 2 ways. Either she will be tired from the effort of giving birth, in which she'll be easy to remove, or she will be very ornery and protective of her babies. So that's where my little snake shield comes in that's covered by cardboard. But anyway, hopefully she won't be too difficult. So when she has her kids, the first thing I'm going to do is remove her, and I'm going to put her in another bin, which I'll show you. This is just a temporary bin that I have all set up for her in my rack that's already heated. So it is good for her to go straight into once she has had her babies. I just like to be prepared ahead of time. Now her babies, they will not be staying in this cage. Again, partially because of the gap. I'm just still a little bit worried about that. But also it's a good idea to take them out and just kind of keep an eye on them, make sure they're all thriving. So I move them into their own bin as well. Now right here, this is another one of my racks, and it's got 2 snakes in it, Summer and Tempest, and also some extra fresh bedding. But this bin right here, this is what my baby boas are going to go into. And it looks pretty bare, I know, but that's what you want for your baby boas, because you want to be able to keep an eye on them, make sure that they are healthy and thriving, so they will all pile up in the back corner there on the heat and wait to shed out, which takes a week or 2. After they shed, that's when I separate them all and put them in their own bins and then start feeding them. And over here, this is Daddy Jupiter, looking fabulous as ever. So this will be his 2nd year being a papa. And let's take a quick look at Summer. This is Jupiter's daughter with Tia from last year. She's doing very well. So I expect that the babies from Luna will look similar to this, and half of them will also be hypo. And hopefully the whole litter will have a little bit of extra pink and red coloration, and that's the hypo influence. And this will be Nicaraguan hypo, which is known for being very pink. So I'm super excited for this litter. But still, any babies I get, I know are just going to be gorgeous. So I'm out here in the garage to quickly show you my baby rack. So I've still got a little bit of time to set this up since I'm going to have the babies all together in that other rack for like a week or two until they all shed out. So that gives me time to get this cleaned up and plugged in and heated and ready for them. Each of these bins will have substrate inside and also have little hides and little water bowls. And that's the last step in baby prep. I hope you don't mind this quick little interjection, but I have to show you a little art piece I'm working on. Isn't she cute? I may make prints and stuff available of this. I don't know. I'm a little bit rusty with art, so let me know what you think. Thanks. Oh, Jasper has thoughts to share too. What do you think, huh? Should I share my art? Well, I don't know how to interpret that. Well, that about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you go check out my last video if you want to win $20 to spend on your pets. Follow my social media links, everything's in the description down below. So let me know if you like the more kind of casual, stumbling along style that I feel like I'm doing. But if that works better, I'll continue doing this, and maybe even start live streaming once in a while. I don't know. That sounds kind of scary too, but we'll see. To be honest, I kind of have anxiety issues when it comes to this stuff, so I'm still just getting used to things and getting used to filming myself in front of the camera and all that. I know it's going to get easier with time, but bear with me guys, thank you. I do think I have a lot of cool information to share, so I hope you stick around. Be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you don't miss an upload, especially my next one, because whoa, I have a very exciting unboxing coming up, so you don't want to miss that. I'll see you in another one soon. Bye!